These are the 5 gut healing secrets that will transform everything for your gut healing journey. And these are the secrets that I find are often missing in typical gut healing approaches. So ultimately, knowing that it's not that you're a failure, it's not that you're doing things wrong, it's just that you haven't been guided through these simple yet essential ways to support your gut in a way that actually leads to true relief from your symptoms. And know that that's possible for you. I'm Rachel, a nurse practitioner turned holistic gut health specialist. And after my own journey with so many different gut struggles, bloating, stomach cramping, digestive issues, fatigue, skin flare ups, you name it. No matter what I was trying to do, it felt like it wasn't paying off. Diet plans, supplements, lab work, all of the things that we're told to do, that still wasn't cutting it. And it wasn't until I understood what was actually leading up to my symptoms to begin with, that's what changed everything for my gut healing journey and led to the freedom that I'm now experiencing today and I now help other women experience in their day-to-day life. Knowing that you deserve so much more than a temporary fix, than a cookie cutter approach. You deserve a blueprint that helps you feel good in your body again, feel confident, trust your body, and to enjoy life without being interrupted by those uncomfortable symptoms. So, secret number 1, your gut and brain are always talking. The gut brain connection is massive when it comes to gut healing, yet often overlooked. When it comes to this piece, by supporting the gut brain connection, this helps your body feel safer. This helps your body transition into that calmer, parasympathetic rest and digest state, which is key for digestion, for gut healing, and for how your body functions overall. On the other hand, when our body doesn't feel safe, when we aren't supporting the gut brain connection, this sends shutdown signals to the gut. And that tension leads to slower motility, more constipation, bloating, stomach discomfort, impaired digestion, more inflammation, and really has a domino effect on how you feel each day. And picture the gut brain connection as that bone line between your brain and gut. That's what's called the vagus nerve, which physically connects your brain and your gut. And this is an essential piece that cannot be missed in order to experience real relief. And ultimately, your gut is like a garden. You can't plant seeds in a dry, rocky soil. The nervous system and the gut brain connection is the water and the sun. Without it, nothing heals. This is something I dive into in my gut harmony method and personally create a plan for you that actually makes sense for your life. So if you're ready to just jump right in, apply using the application link below and I'll reach out to you discussing next best steps based on what you've been experiencing so far. Now, in terms of a simple way that you can begin supporting the gut brain connection, start by easing into more calm during your meal. You can simply start off by taking a couple of deep breaths before you take your first bite. You can also set your fork down in between bites to slow down, to chew more intentionally. And this is seemingly simple yet profound when it comes to how your stomach feels after meals. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes. Secret number 2, you cannot heal what you don't understand. Most gut healing advice is very generic and also lacks the understanding of what's really going on in your body specifically. You've likely had lab work done and may have been told that your labs are normal, but deep down you know something is off and you're absolutely right. When it comes to conventional lab work done by your primary care doctor, by even your GI specialist, these labs are designed to flag disease, but they do not uncover the hidden imbalances that are actually leading up to your symptoms. This is where we bring in functional lab testing, like the GI map stool test, the hair trace mineral analysis, the Dutch hormone test. These are all much more proactive and give us that full picture of what's really going on in your body and leading up to your symptoms to begin with. And also, when it comes to these labs, it's essential to know your unique imbalances because if you're implementing different steps that aren't meant to address your unique imbalances, it's really wasting your precious time and energy because it's not targeted to you and your body's needs. So these labs also help eliminate the guesswork, save you time, energy, and money because we can really target what's impacting you specifically and not trying all of these things that aren't actually the best thing for your butt here. Secret number 3, food is not the enemy. It's rarely the food itself. It's actually the terrain inside your gut that's reacting. And there's a reason that your body is responding to this way to certain foods. It's not the food alone. The food can be a trigger, but ultimately it's because there's different stressors going on in the body that's making it more difficult for your body to digest and absorb that food well. So really cutting out more food that can temporarily provide some relief, but it's not resolving the problem because we haven't addressed why your body's responding to that food in that way to begin with. And ultimately, when your gut and body is properly supported, food becomes enjoyable and nourishing again rather than stressful. And ultimately, it's being able to enjoy food more freely, to say yes to going out to eat without scanning the menu beforehand, wearing your favorite outfit, laughing, being present the whole time without being afraid of the stomach aftermath afterwards. And that's exactly what I help you experience through my gut harmony method. So, if that in itself is resonating with you, definitely apply using the link below, and we can chat about making this happen for you too. Secret number 4, supplements alone will not heal you. We've been taught to believe that relief comes in the form of a pill. It's very natural to reach for a supplement, a pill, when symptoms act up, because that's how we've been conditioned. It's ingrained in us. But ultimately, supplements are just support tools. They still don't heal the root cause of symptoms. And on their own, they're still band-aids. They can provide some temporary relief, but they don't truly resolve your symptoms because they still don't address those deeper root causes. And ultimately, we need to dive into these layers when it comes to true relief. The nervous system, the gut-brain connection that was mentioned, supporting your minerals and nutrients as well, replenishing that too. Many times I find that my clients are very depleted in specific minerals, which really impacts their energy levels, their mood, their digestion. We also want to support sleep, circadian rhythm, quality of sleep plays a huge role in healing. Aligning movement and nutrition with your cycle. As women, we are often taught to consistently push our body hard rather than align our body with our natural cycle. That's something I also help guide you through, is leaning into specific movements, nutrition hacks, ways to sustainably support your body based on the time of the month and where your cycle is at, and understanding it instead of fighting it. And then using targeted supplements only when truly needed, just to fill in any gaps short term rather than depend on it. That's what's core here. Supplements, when we depend on supplements, we'll be experiencing symptoms for years to come. When we lean into healing the root causes appropriately, that's where the magic happens here. And ultimately, supplements are just like charging your phone without fixing the broken battery. It can help for a moment, but it still doesn't solve why the power won't hold to begin with. That's what correlates with root cause healing here. And secret number 5, you need a blueprint that's actually built for you. Your body, your unique imbalances, your lifestyle, your day-to-day routines, these all matter. And true healing really happens when your plan is actually personalized to you, to your life, and also flexible. It adapts to different seasons of life and life demands. There are different seasons in life that require different priorities. So you need to have the tools in place that can adapt to different seasons of life, rather than this rigid, restrictive protocol that isn't actually sustainable. And ultimately, it's meant to fit your life for years to come, not just for 2 weeks, not just for 30 days. And that's what I found is also a game changer for my clients, is when they understand how to support their body through those specific seasons in life and how to adapt in those ways rather than trying to force or feel frustrated in doing what isn't working. And they know what to do because they know what works for their body specifically. It's not a plug and play gut protocol. It's a living blueprint designed for your body, your biology, and your life. And that's why my clients don't just get relief, they actually keep it here. And these are the core pieces of my gut harmony method: calming, clearing, cultivating, and consistency here. Calming the nervous system and stress support in a way that actually works for you, because stress is going to happen. It's building that resilience to stress that changes the game. Clearing, removing out those hidden gut stressors and unique imbalances that are really draining your energy. Cultivating, rebuilding that digestion, rebuilding resilience so your body becomes fuel. And consistency, daily habit support that actually feels natural and sticks while adapting to different seasons of your life. So it's sustainable for the long haul. So 3 gentle ways you can begin healing. Now, if you're ready to jump into personalized support, skip right through this and just click the link to apply to work with me and I'll reach out to you. Now, a few things that you can start doing: restorative movement, leaning into a nice walk outside, Pilates, gentle stretching, moving your body with more kindness and compassion here. Leaning into a nice, relaxing ritual in the beginning of the day and the end of your day. And this doesn't need to be a time-consuming thing either. For example, this could look like simply 5 minutes of gratitude journaling, starting off your day in that way. Or ending your day with, for example, a nice shower and then winding down with a good book before getting ready for bed, for example. Simple rituals that actually work for you and help those natural rhythms for your body to thrive. And this is what happens when you heal with the gut harmony method. This is proof of what's possible for you. These women struggled for symptoms even after trying diet plans, supplement protocols, lab work, medications, you name it. Many for years before we worked together. And now they are connecting with their body in a way that they never thought was possible. They are completely transformed in how they feel in their bodies, in their self-confidence. They're wearing the outfits that made them feel self-conscious before. They're enjoying more food more freely. They are able to live a life without symptoms controlling them. Ultimately, they're enjoying meals with a flat stomach afterward. They're living life heartburn free. Their skin is clearer. They've reconnected with themselves in a powerful way. This is proof. And I share this because this is evidence. This is evidence of what you can experience as well. And it all started with a simple yes to the gut harmony method. Even despite trying different approaches before, they were willing to try something different because they knew that what they were experiencing wasn't worth it. It was costing them too much. They knew deep down that they deserved a life without symptoms getting in the way. And they said yes to going on that journey to make that happen. So, are you ready to experience this freedom, to finally feel good in your body? You don't have to keep guessing, wondering, feeling frustrated, or pushing through. It's time to change the trajectory of the rest of your life here, to experience a life where you feel calmer, lighter, more energized, more confident. And this is actually closer than you may think. Relief can happen in a matter of weeks, truly, and lasting relief in a matter of months, and not a year plus, less than a year even. I've had clients who had over a decade of symptoms experience massive relief and transformation in 6 months or less. This is what happens when we get to the root of your unique symptoms and you have a blueprint built for you. So if you're ready for that, or if you have questions and simply just want to explore what this could look like, simply apply using the link below. I'll personally review your application and reach out to you specifically to chat about your goals and your best path moving forward. It's time for you to feel good in your body again instead of constantly managing symptoms. And I'm here for you every step of the way.